Hey there, hi there, ho there, nail friend. Welcome to a very special video today. Today I am so excited to show you Cirque Color's first ever Creator Series Volume 1. This is an official collaboration between me and Cirque and two other iconic creators in the community that you definitely already have seen. Brittney, Brushed by B, and Caitlin of Caitlin Swatches. Both such incredible swatchers, content creators, nail artists that I've had the honor to get to know during this process. And I'm so happy to be able to call them both friends. This has been a super exciting process. I'm a huge fan of Cirque Colors. I have been for many, many years. In early 2020, I placed my first order. Surprisingly, a metallic thermal. And what was the name of it? Now I can't remember the name. We'll pop it up on screen. And then Subculture, which I need to find Subculture. Let's see. Oh. Baby's first holo. Truly, Subculture was my first holo. After this first order of the thermal and this holo, I then went on a hunt for neons, but it was kind of late in the season. It was actually about this time of year in 2020, and there weren't a ton of neons left. And so I ended up going with Thirsty. And so Thirsty is my official first Cirque neon. And I still love Thirsty so much. I wonder if I have that one too. I can't find my original Thirsty. I just have the update, the re-release, which I'm so happy to have as well. So Cirque for me, early on, really introduced me to a lot of different new finishes. Neons being one of them, holos another, thermals, magnetics, some of their early magnetics. In fact, the Aura collection, which just was re-released and I didn't get a chance to review because my cat died, is one of my all-time favorite collections, if not my favorite collection from Cirque. Those were some of my first magnetics, and they taught me all about the velvet method. So Cirque touches all different kinds of finishes from all different corners. I have placed several orders with them over the years. And I've swatched for Cirque for a long time, and then now I'm an affiliate for the brand and am so honored to be a part of this entire creator process. It was so fun to work with Raya, Joe, Sarah, Allison, Lisa, Danny, Annie, the founder and creator. It's not a massive team. It's a small team, but they're a really great group of people, and it was so fun to collaborate with them through this whole process. The official process started last year. It all happened over Zoom and through the mail. I have all of my prototypes, got all my prototypes right here. Fun fact, these almost ended up as the polishes. Don't look too long. Don't want you to get too excited about them. But I love where we ended up. Saboteur and Accomplice are little demons after my own heart. When it came time to figure out what direction I was going to head with this collaboration, the fact that it was a duo just felt like it was the most appropriate to create a set of twins. And so what you'll find here is that these polishes are similar but different. They have different base colors, but they have the same shimmer and the sime holo glitter and the same reflective glitter makeup. So they're a devilish little duo that work really well together or separately. This is a new finish for Cirque. This is their shimmer graphic formula that you're familiar with, but I asked them if we could maybe just add a touch of reflective glitter, and they were down for that. So this is in a way introducing a new finish for the brand. There's not a lot of reflective glitter in it, so don't be worried or alarmed if that's something that you are averse to. It's just a little dash, a little something that will pop out that you'll see in the sunlight, you'll see out at the club, or just sometimes sitting at your desk, you'll catch little glimpses of sparkle that hit the reflective glitter, which is a different sparkle than the holo glitter. It's a very small, tiny little holo glitter that you're familiar with in the shimmer graphic formula. Then we have a really strong, beautiful purple to blue shimmer that's the same from both polishes. Anyway, let's get into the swatches. I'll see you afterward. Kicking it off with the box, folks, I had to go with flames. I got to work with Joe on this, and it felt like it was time for a logo if I was going to do a box with Cirque, which is so fucking cool. Manicure the Menace is what you're going to see when you open it up. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Starting off with Saboteur. Saboteur. I'm going to give the official Cirque descriptions that Danny worked on along with our help. Your inner villain just got a new signature shade. It's moody, multidimensional, and a little bit manipulative, just like your most chaotic thoughts. One coat and she's plotting, 2 coats and you're complicit. Wear it when you're feeling dramatic or dangerous or both. It's armor in polished form with a little sparkle for spite. Teal is my Achilles heel. I love anything teal, any shade of teal, all the way from neons to the dark, deep, moody teals. Now, if you're familiar with Drag Race, you've heard Mama Ru reference her inner saboteur and talk to contestants about that all the time. And this interpretation / inspiration comes from that. Evil Twin Nails, in a way, is built on this idea that we all sometimes, at least for me, have that inner saboteur, that evil twin, that we need to put in its place sometimes. This shade is a good way to do that. Now, the components here are meant to work in really any kind of lighting and to be ultra dynamic in any kind of lighting. So in regular lighting, when you're sitting at your desk, like here, when you're next to a window, you're going to see a fierce blue shimmer no matter what. When it's under direct light, super fierce blue shimmer. When it's under flash, here's what we have. So this is the shimmer graphic formula, but like I mentioned, Cirque allowed me to add some reflective glitter to it. It's not ultra heavy on the reflective glitter, so you won't need a glitter smoothing top coat, but you might need a second coat of top coat after a day or so. I decided I had to try out a flame look with this. Of course. And here's how they look together. Accomplice. Every Saboteur needs an accomplice. This squishy periwinkle jelly base glows with blue-purple shimmer, scattered hollow sparkle, and just enough reflective glitter to catch the light, and maybe a few stares. It's soft but not subtle, sweet but definitely scheming, perfect for your good twin hand or for a little good trouble. With the evil twin being my saboteur, it's kind of also my anxiety personified. And sometimes your anxiety can propel you through things. And so I also try to view it a bit as my accomplice at times. Not all the time, but there are times it comes in handy. My other deep and true weakness is anything periwinkle or anything blurple, anything purple, anything blue. But particularly where those two cross over is where you will find me. For a little while, we attempted to maybe do yin-yang polishes where I had a teal shimmer in this periwinkle base. And it was pretty, I really liked it, but something about the blue to purple shimmer inside of a periwinkle base just felt really strong and the shimmer was really loud. So I ended up going this direction with matching shimmers. But as you can see on extreme angles, you're also getting shifts to pink. So it's not just the blue to indigo, but we go kind of all the way over to a pinky purple. And then under flash, that blue shimmer really comes alive, but then we have that reflective glitter to just add a nice sprinkle of pizzazz. Okay, now on to Brittney's polishes, but first, this stunning, gorgeous, super modern box that has a really great saying. Love this for you. Love that, Brittney. UMBER Jelly. This deep, cool toned, glossy, syrupy perfection is Brushed by Bee's love letter to all things rich and moody, inspired by a dark espresso, earthy tones, and all the glossy depth of fall fashion. This jelly polish is perfect alone or layered. It's the perfect shade for all of your falltivities. Glided over hidden hue for that viral glass manicure. Jelly layered over a coat of magnetic polish. I knew that this was going to be such a good combo. I've got to try that. That's giving a glazed over cup of coffee on a foggy morning or a slow walk through a wooded trail. Damn. That's some good copy, Brittney. And truly actually captures exactly how this jelly feels. It is so juicy. It is so luxe. It's kind of giving Hershey's syrup a little bit, which I really love. If you really want like Hershey's syrup nails, this is the way to go. The formula is exactly what you would expect and want and love from a Cirque jelly. I decided to build it up in 3 coats on this swatch, but I'm wearing it currently for the intro and outro in just 2, and it still is super beautiful in just 2. A little more sheer, but I really liked it in 3 as well. If you're not following Brittney, go do it right now. She's one of the greatest nail artists in the game, and her swatches are so stunning. Her long nails with jellies are bomb. I honestly can't wait to layer this over Hidden Hue and other magnetics, and just to jelly sandwich it as well. I can already see it would be so beautiful with a flaky sandwich between. Hidden Hue. This one's straight from Brush by Bee's Fall Mood Board, a golden magnetic with an amber glow that shifts like fall leaves in motion. Hidden Hue was inspired by the science behind the season, where cooler temps let nature's hidden pigments take center stage. It's soft, radiant, and full of dimension, just like those first golden mornings of autumn in the PNW. So I think overall this duo is inspired by, I think it's Brittney's first fall in the PNW, so I think she recently relocated to the PNW. Hidden Hue is golden honey on your nails. It's so rich, it's so luxe. It feels like vintage velvet, especially when velvetized, obviously. You're gonna get to see it here, both in velvet and then in the cat eye as well. I can't honestly decide what I prefer. I love it both ways. I truly just love this polish. Okay, now it's on to Caitlin's duo. Look at this box. I'm obsessed with this box. It is so fun, so nostalgic. It takes me right back. Oh, it's so 90s. I love it. Dissolving Night. This one's pure late 90s nostalgia. Think velvet chokers, moody playlists burned onto CDs, and scribbled eyeliner hearts in the margins of your homework. Caitlin made Dissolving Night as a love letter to those first vampy polishes she fell for back then. Dark, dramatic, with flashes of holo that catch the light just right. It's sparkly and sulky in all the best ways. Like staying up too late with your headphones on and a head full of feelings. Oh my god, this is so 90s. It's so moody. It's so just bratty. I love it so much. It almost feels like a bratty sister to Accomplice, which I really, really love, and makes me wonder how well those two would pair in like a gradient or a smush manicure. I might need to try some art with those two together. Caitlin Swatches is an icon and a legend. If you're not subscribed to her YouTube, I'd be surprised. They are the most incredible swatch and reviews, the most amazing way to help you really fully understand polishes before you shop. She's just a delightful human, a fellow Casey Musgraves fan. She's a fantastic guitarist and singer. If you didn't know that, but definitely go follow her. Then we have Liminal Light. Dust off that inflatable chair and crank up your Now That's What I Call Music CD. It's nail time. Liminal Light, I had so many of those CDs. Liminal Light is all about soft focus nostalgia, a pearly opal white shimmer with flashes of iridescent magic, capturing the liminal space between memory and imagination. It's whimsy with one side of weird, dreamy in that way where you're not sure if you remember it or made it up. 1 coat and you're a ghost from your aim away message era. 2 coats, full on ethereal queen of the early internet. Stay sparkly, dial up diva. This is some good copy. And this, I absolutely get the inspiration for this, but I also feel like this one is so elegant and just dreamy and dainty and beautiful. I've worn it in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats. I am obsessed with it. It's such an amazing formula for such a generally tricky kind of makeup. Sorry about the beard hair. We have a rogue beard hair on aisle thumb. Cleanup on thumb. Look at the shifts in those iridescent flakes. It's all the pastels you could ever dream of. But then we have this pearly finish and it's still sheer. I just love it. I of course had to see what it looks like in matte, and it's stunning in matte as well. You really can't go wrong either way. Welcome back. So what did we think? How are we feeling? It's kind of an interesting palette. We did not develop the colors all together. We were all working independently of each other when it came to our polishes. So it really kind of just magically worked out that they all flowed together in this sort of beautiful end of summer into fall palette. Also finish wise, there's some really lovely range here, which I can only assume the Cirque team was doing a good job of making sure things fit well. Favorites, I love all 6. I truly am in love with Caitlin and Brittney's polishes. In fact, Liminal Light is so unique and so stunning in 1, 2, or 3 coats, depending on how much you like to build things up. But it's just so soft and such a flex to mix a pearlescent finish with flakes. And bravo to Raya for figuring out the formula and how to have those 2 things work together in harmony, which is tricky. And then Brittney to like go for a jelly and a magnetic. It's just such a cool combo. I can't wait to combine the 2 because I'm sure they're going to work so beautifully together. But this brown jelly is just, oh, it's très chic. It's so perfect for leading us into fall. I actually just have wanted to wear this one for weeks for some reason. Like it's just calling to me, like a nice, beautiful, deep brown jelly. And we all know how good Cirque's jellies are. But their other 2 shades are fantastic too. It's still surreal for me to even be saying that I have a Cirque collaboration. It's crazy to have gotten to design my own box. I design a lot of packaging for my day job, so it was a lot of fun to work with Joe on the box design. Dreams coming true left and right here. If you do decide to place an order, please use my affiliate code eviltwin10. That will help support my channel. It also gives you a discount. So thank you so much if you do. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you if you've been supporting me in any way to help me get to this point in my nail career. It's really fucking cool, and I wouldn't be here without the community around me and the love and support that I get from that community. So thank you so much, friends, and thanks for being here. Bye.